Good morning, everyone. Today we're taking a look at the 70-ton Summoner Prime. You can probably do this with different variants of the Summoner, but what we're doing is this. Notice the two guns in the torsos. Those are very high mounts. That is the ERPPC and Ultra EC10. And in the arms, we have some backup with the ER Small. So here's how we have it. We have 1, 2, 3 tons of ammo. Unfortunately, I would love to be able to put these in the center torso or legs, but those are automatically taken up in this build, being a clan mech. You can't, those are fixed points. So 4 ER smalls, we have a dual Ultra AC10 with double tap, I should say, and an ERPPC. The firepower says 40, is actually closer to 50 because of the double tap. It never counts a double tap in firepower. This is basically, you're going to look at this and say, well, that's very short range weaponry. That's kind of a medium to long range weapon, and that's a long range weapon. What the hell? Your two main weapons are obviously the Ultra AC10 and the ERPPC. You're doing jump sniping, pop-tarting, as it's known in the game. And the E smalls are basically backup. The reason being that if you get into medium short range, as long as you stay with your group, you cannot go solo on this one. This is not a sit back and snipe at range. It is an assist. It is a while things are closing, you can go in and snipe, but once you get into the heat of things, you want to be with the group. And the reason being is that this jams, and this takes a long time to cycle. If you look at the ERPPC, for example, its cooldown is 5, and the Ultra AC10, while its cooldown is actually pretty good, of course, 2.5, it jams. So you will see it in the video where this is jammed and this is on cycle, and I'm saying all I have is the ER smalls. Doesn't sound like much, but it gives you something to do other than torso twisting and crying in pain. Of course, you got the jump in there, which you want to do to keep the shake going and the accuracy of the enemy shots down. You don't want to trade as often, although there was a bit of a trade at the end of video 2. Wasn't going to go well for me because there was 2 of them wanted me at long range. I knew they were going to hit me eventually, but I had to hold those guys at bay as much as possible because we were losing anyway. But it was a fun match. This mech is fun. I actually got this mech off of watching someone else playing, which is great in my opinion, to see people trying different builds of their own, whether they're good, bad, ugly, pretty, whatever. Think what you will of this build. It does work. The first video shows it more than the second one, but I've done some amazing work in this mech. Had a great game going in between the 2 matches, and MWBO crashed on me. So I ran the repair tool and we're good to go. In any case, hope you enjoy these 2 videos coming up. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a good day. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Today we're taking a look at the Summoner. This is a little bit of a non-standard build. I saw somebody using it in the field. I liked the results on it, and so I decided to give it a shot. So what we are basically is a long-range sniper build with just some ER means as back, or ER smalls, I should say, as backup. I want to stay here for a second or two. Actually, I'm going to go across. I go across here, but I want to keep my face left. There they are. Can I get a shot on him anywhere? Anybody. Okay, well, that's a shot or 2. I didn't get anything in return, so that's the best part. I think I scared that cicada a little bit. It came around that corner and it's like, ah! In my face! Get in my face! Don't be in my face. I love the fact that I can get up in a mech of this size because it's got great jump capability. It's got built in basically because you can't turn them off. Ah, I still took like damage even with the jump jets. Guess I didn't activate them in time. Ooh. He thinks he's going to be a sniper, but he's not. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Let's back away. Let's play this safe. Play this safe. Do not be the first one in. Do not be the last one in. Just be the best one in. Basically a back and forth, although we got to go more forth than back now because they're starting to come around. So it's a double tap ERPPC combo and then follow it up if you're close enough with the lasers. Like that. Cool again. That's the second cool shot used, and it's a 4-4 situation. So far we're okay, but we got guys coming around our backs now, so we got to move. Got to move, and we're gonna try and we're gonna go through the center. And that was a good idea. That's not a good idea. Let's get the heck out of here if we can. Oh, we got left to see our PPC. Okay, that's fine. It happens. They blew off my guns. Alright, good. Just gonna keep adding to this until we can't do anything anymore, which is gonna be very soon, actually. We are getting close to the death point, unfortunately. With our slow cycling remaining ERPPC and come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, from behind. Taken from behind. That's okay, that's okay. It's 11-5. Let's watch the rest of this play out. We will do just fine. So one thing to keep in mind with this build is, yeah, you do that burst punch, the Ultra AC2 double tap ERPPC. It's very good for pinpoint if you can get them on target right off the bat without being too mobile while you're firing. And I say that not for the PPC, but for the Ultra because it's streaming. And then you've got the ER smalls to follow it up with, which is kind of like a flick to the skin after a punch in the face. But one thing to keep in mind is you've got to keep moving and you've got to keep some range, medium to long, because, and I say medium actually is probably better because of the ERs. The reason I say that is because you have a long cycle time. If your Ultra jams and your ERPPC is on cycle, you're just standing there. You're not going to do much with the ER smalls. So anyway, 2 killing bows, 10 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 554 damage done, 473 taken, and 2 components destroyed. We have a 360, which is 1, 2, 3, 4th in match, 5th, 4th in the group, 5th in the match. I hope you enjoyed this first video of this kind of a Franken build. Like I said, I saw it in the field. I liked it. I had died halfway through a battle and I was watching someone play and I wish I'd remember his name. I'd give him credit for it. Well, that's loud. But I didn't make note of it. Apologies for that, but I like the build. I like the build. It's a lot of fun. So stay tuned for number 2 and I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, folks, round 2. Here we go. A summoner, ERPPC, a Ultra AC10, and a backup of a few small hot beans called ER smalls. I call them hot beans because, well, they do very little. But you know what? Sometimes it's just enough. Especially if you punch a hole with the PPC and the AC10s. You punch holes through, and then you just go in with the lasers and finish it off. Any bit of damage is damage. As long as, you know, ER smalls are not the only thing you're carrying into battle, unless you're like, I don't know, carrying like 15 of them. Like a Nova or something. Alright, we gotta get to center. We have a guy going in now. Him there, what is a spider? Go, go, go. Go, Mr. Spider. I will be right behind you.
25%.
Can we get a shot? No. Nothing showing. Was a guy there actually, but I didn't have a chance to snap a shot off at him. So we'll do what this guy's doing. We'll gallantly get into combat range and then hide. Nothing over here coming through. I see nothing. Nothing yet anyway. I think I got an invisible wall there. I saw the explosion happen in front of me instead of in front of the enemy area. Come on. Get him there. You know what I can do? That. That should scare him to go hide somewhere. And now we move forward. Typical for this type of encounter is basically suppress and then move. Rushing in here. That guy's a problem.
New target
Target spotted.
Again, not rushing forward. Let's let's take out this. Oh, we can't. Not with our angle. We don't have the weapons in the arms. We have them in the torsos, which is making it hard to get. I don't know why there's a whole bunch of them over there. Gotta get over there. Okay, go. They're really split up, like badly split, but I couldn't tell you why. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta get back to the circle. Unfortunately, I guess we left some people there. Hard to get back to the circle. Okay, we did. Good. And now I stop because I don't want to go out there and be all by myself. That's a good guy to go after. I can get an angle on him. They're pushing around now, eh? So we gotta get moving. God, could I hit any more terrain? Oh my god. Hey, McGee. Go up here. We're going to thrust up and. Go after them if we can. Apparently there's a guy over here.
Target spotted.
Oh, you got him. You got my torso. He's a good shot, actually, this guy. Oh, come on. That was not required. Yeah, I figured. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Let's take a look. Let's keep playing. Let's watch the game unfold. Yeah, so what happened was, that was actually, you know what, now that I think about it, it was probably a strategy of theirs, a very good one. They split their team, but only by a few. We ended up taking those guys out, but they ended up being mastering in the circle. And we had to come back, we had to rush back, and that put us in a bad defensive position. Now, that may not have been the plan, it's just how it worked out, but I'll take it. Okay, this guy's not going to last too much longer. Let's see what the last guy's doing. He is in a fight. He was in a fight for his life. And this guy's being chased down, so yeah, there we go. A little bit of a stomp. So this mech's good for shooting at range. You just got to watch your torso getting blown off like that. As soon as you lose that, you lose the Ultra, you have the PPC, but that's okay. 0 killing blows, 5 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 461 damage, 482 done, 461 done, 482 taken, and 3 components destroyed. Let's take a look at team stats for a second here. 276, which is 1, 2, 3, 4th in the group, and way down in the. I mean, they just did amazingly. Like 591 here. Look at this damage done. 896, 651, 358. Yeah, they did really well. I had the 3rd highest damage in the group though. Hope you enjoyed these 2 videos of the Summoner with ERPPC Ultra AC10 and to back it up with some hot ER smalls. Stay tuned for more and I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a good day.